It's on. We're live.
All right, so it's podcast time. It's the.
So do you?
I was drinking out of that.
It's my water.
What are you doing?
Your water's behind you.
What are you doing? Can't believe this.
Yeah, it's just gonna be weird.
Trying to hydrate.
Because you're on the third camera.
That's okay.
Wait, you're not even on the third camera.
Why is everybody in different
On the
spots?
second.
This is
You're-
what happens when it's
you're
hot
the
out.
fourth one.
This is
See?
what happens when it's hot out.
I look sexy today.
The lights
I'm
look.
looking real fresh.
You look nice on
We
the
should
lights.
we should probably close.
It's like you're wearing the color of peppermint.
We should close. Why is there no speedrunning happening behind me, on my camera?
Because you
because
can't
fuck
do
you.
it.
Yeah, you can. You can totally do it.
No, you can't.
There should be speedrunning going on literally behind all of us. This is a national holiday. This comes like once a week. What are we
The
supposed to do?
speedrunning every
Yeah.
day.
So if you guys want to watch GDQ but also want to watch Skill Floor, just
We
there
put
it
we put
is.
up both. That way you guys don't have to choose because I almost couldn't
Is this
do
like
it.
is this like taking views away from them
What do you mean? Of course it
No.
is.
because they're watching us instead of watching them?
Absolutely, yeah, no. You're actually killing Medicine Sans Frontiers.
For
You're-
every
you're destroying
second,
Doctors
for
Without
every
Borders.
second they're in the podcast, they're killing one child.
We're gonna
Yeah.
get like a letter later that says you're getting a
Please stop streaming our content. You're destroying our
We get banned from Twitch
yeah.
forever.
Nobody wants that either. That's the real shame. It looks really good though. I'm excited that we can put the speed run up while we're streaming. That way,
Yeah,
everyone
because
can
we have
enjoy.
4 fucking lights shining on it.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
The
It's so
cancer's
hot.
getting to us.
I mean, that one doesn't really count.
Oh, if you turn it off, it counts.
Okay, I guess.
You can see the difference. Also,
Okay.
it's stretched out.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
nice
really
and
nice.
cool.
Yeah, I'm excited. We should go to Anime Expo and leave them alone more often. Apparently, they just fix shit. I was half expecting to go and open up the refrigerator and for the refrigerator light to be working.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you're asking for Joe. Hold
what
the
we tried
hold the
last
fuck up.
Actually almost did, but
the
we got
only
distracted
thing
by being naked.
That was fixed was the green screen.
Yeah,
The rest of the office
is actually worse.
We cleaned.
The TV's broken.
I
the monitor
vacuumed.
over there is fucked.
No.
Why is the Vive just out?
Motherfuckers, you keep playing with the vibe. I keep putting it away, and you same thing.
Just
Every single
look,
To be
fucking
fair,
time.
It's I
that
have an easy
mess
solution.
appeared.
You just stop putting it away.
No, I'm gonna keep putting it away.
No, all right then. I guess we're
That
just
was
gonna
great.
keep
Like we
using
could
more
come to the
nutrition.
office, knew that nobody was here, and just be naked. It was great.
I farted
I
on everything.
Do that all the time now. Apparently, this wole office just covered in your smut. For like
Actually, so when I
play
ejaculate, I
game.
poop.
Let's
Yeah.
play a game. It's called Which Object Did We Not Have Sex On?
Just bring a black light and just shine it on everything.
just like Brian's face. is in
Close.
everything, yeah.
Close. Save me is written on the wall. Okay, we're blowing up.
What do you do when no one's around? You were here for, like all day today.
Well, chat's not up.
You had a
Chat
lot of
is up.
time.
I wasn't
I can't
here
see
today.
chat.
Chat is up.
Yeah, you were here all day today.
I see
I
why
was here
Getch
for,
complains about not being able to see
2
the
hours.
chat now.
Went, took Amanda home, and then I came back. That's it.
That's That's all day.
They were here before I got here.
I don't know that.
Man, we
You
went
could be
to.
lying to me. You're right. We should put a camera up that way we can see all the shit that Brian does when we're not around. Because I'm convinced that motherfucker's here all the time, filling up that kettle with water and ejaculating into it. Just fucking.
And you drinking it?
Lights. Yeah,
Mm.
it's delicious.
Hey, we were gone a whole 3 hours today. You could have been doing some stuff.
With himself. He made my cramp skin.
I assumed you were back here already.
Yeah. My guesses were that you were either here at the office naked, or you were in someone else naked.
Yeah, the text I got from Rachel was, "Are you inside somebody right now?" While I was like, it was like 3 p.m. and I was sitting in my underwear on the floor of my room watching GDQ. Yeah, it's been a really depressing week for me.
You could say you should just say yes.
I haven't done anything. just text back.
Just
Just
yes.
text back the letter Y with the 2 parentheses. So it
Meanwhile,
looks like tits.
we're off like adulting. We all did adult things today.
Fuck, it was
Fuck you
sad.
guys. Yeah, no, I sat, like I said, I sat in my room in my underwear. My grandma came up and told me lunch was ready, and I just sat there like,
You farted and it's just like grandma no.
maybe I don't need to eat. Like, it was.
We
and
have-
it's been like 2 days now too of just depressing. Like, oh, what do you? And like, try explaining it to somebody. It's like, oh, I'm watching people play video games, which is.
I explained it to
fine.
Grace and she's like, "Oh, that's cool." yeah, sure.
Phil!
Oh
I-
fuck!
Hey Phil.
Watch
get on-
Welcome
Mind
to
the
the
fan.
heat.
Just kick the shit out of that fan. It's useless.
No, don't.
It's fucking bullshit.
It's a
dude.
lifesaver.
Phil, I got you a gift.
Because you love Monster Hunter so much? I'm kidding. Here you go.
For once, we're all switching seats today.
I got that for you.
Careful with the controllers right behind you.
Because I know that
'Cause
you
we wanted
get
to throw
go,
everybody off.
and I wanted to pick you up something that you would like and want to build. And I know you've got. I actually still have your clippers, so good fucking luck building that.
Where are
I
they
have a
though?
second set.
Huh?
I have a second set.
Oh, you piece of shit.
I like how
Your
you
mistake
say
was
you like
thinking that
building
you
stuff.
didn't
The
have- yeah, he wasn't
Warhammer
prepared.
still isn't put together.
Yeah, I've been working on the keyboards. I had to.
While sitting naked on his room.
I had to complete. Yeah, so that was the one productive thing is I spent a full period of time. I want to get it done because I have a keycap set that's just not resting on a keyboard, every time I look at it, it bums me out.
You need to get a set for that keyboard.
Huh?
Yeah, you get a set for that keyboard.
Yeah, yeah. And so I tossed out. I got a spare PCBs, so I had to toss out the one that I originally started working on because it's fucked. Brian saw it, dude. Like it. That.
The one you fried?
Yeah. No. So there's two. There's two, right? There was one. The switches fell out of the PCB, and the microcontroller sits above it. So it's just you want to put the switches in, you can't unless you remove the PCB. So I had to unsolder the PCB, but the plastic on the bottom of it melted to the PCB. So even if I removed all the solder, it was still stuck. So after like this whole time, I've been trying to get that one microcontroller out. It's been like 2-3 months now. I threw it in the trash. I was like, the most relieving feeling in my entire life was just like, fuck this, and I threw it away.
Why didn't you break it?
That's a good idea. It's still in my trash can in my room, so I can.
See,
I still have the opportunity.
we actually bought my new cell phone today. It's not going to be here for like 2 weeks, but
Uh-huh.
as soon as I get it, taking that shovel that's been sitting there since we went to the beach, I'm taking this
I'm gonna bury
outside.
it next to all the bodies
No, I'm going to smash it.
of the people.
I'm going to smash
Why
this
are you gonna
fucking
smash
phone.
the perfectly good piece of television?
Like
Smash with a
smash-
hammer.
How's it going?
Smash with a
I got a hammer.
Bayfoolish Faith.
Smash is the
I'm saying that correctly.
is
Can you
the
blow that up? I
worst
can't read it.
weapon.
There's actually a light in the
smash
way
your phone
of
with.
With a
chat.
shovel?
If you can see them
I'm just,
now,
no,
it
but,
works.
but that's
Yes.
that's like the best shovel in the world.
Go
No,
back
no,
over.
no, no. You're not being creative about it. That's what I wanted to
Yeah.
say. Not. I was.
Well,
I
my
was
original
critiquing
plan.
the smashing, not the tool. You're right.
Baytula
Forget the
Fati.
tool smashing. The real problem is that what you need
Yeah,
to do
but that
Fuck
is
that name up.
that's
to
that
experiment on
second
the
port's
phone
fucked.
by
Okay.
putting it in a
Just
pot
saying.
and boiling it.
Maybe it's time to.
Um,
I mean, I wanted to give it a
Fuck.
Viking funeral.
you go to a school, you ask to use a bathroom, you flush it down the toilet after it's been boiled, and then you wait a week to see what happens to the.
What are we
sewage
cooking
system
here?
Underneath the school, and then when they inevitably get a plumber to unplumb the thing,
Unplumb.
you grab the remains of the phone.
He doesn't know how to
find it,
janitor.
and you grab the remains.
Where's this
which are
going,
now
Brian?
boiled and have been flushed into a school.
You've been watching too many of those
Bathroom
like
system.
tasty Facebook online recipes. You've been sharing too many of them. This is the most fucked up version of one I've ever heard. You
There's
just
got to
take
be a third
phone-
thing we can do.
You end with like a souffle or something.
Yeah.
It's nice and
Put
tasty.
the phone in the toilet, plunge it down, set it on fire, and then you get like a souffle.
You know what you should do?
What?
Mm,
Just take it to a shooting range.
It's good. Look at
Will-
this
will
piece
they
of
let you
shit.
do
This
that?
piece of shit.
probably.
No.
Really?
okay.
No.
Guarantee no.
Really?
But
No.
that's why you like, without no one looking, you clip it on there, and you just put it down the range and just shoot it.
Go ahead, try and pull it off.
Wait, so if
dare
I
you.
tell them that I want to put a photo of someone, but they let me
You
shoot
could
it?
probably
The
do
picture
that.
of Getch going.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just- I'm
that's
sure
not
you're-
not dangerous. Shooting
You're
a
gonna
phone
go. You're
is-
gonna go there,
No, no,
and someone's
you
gonna
take
have
the
a photo
battery
of,
out,
like,
then
yeah,
it's
take the
fine.
battery out.
that
Take
they put on
battery
a
out.
clip.
I
that
mean,
they're
it's
reeling
gonna
out
be
there.
downrange.
What
so
about finding someone who still
just
has?
saying like it's possible for something to like
a
bounce.
Note
Right.
7?
You don't want that.
Get someone
The
who
Note
still has a
7?
Note 7. Take the battery out, put it in your phone, and then
I think Fry's was
Overheat
selling
it.
a Note 7.
Yeah,
Didn't they just rename it?
They're selling a 3D printer there too.
that was really nice.
Where at?
Fry's.
Fry's?
Fraserino.
When, because I woke
doesn't
up
make
this
him any
morning.
less sad.
I don't like them, but I like them because of their fucking prices.
Well, they're better than Best Buy at least.
Yeah, they're better than
Yeah.
Best Buy. Yeah.
Minus
That's
that
not-
cell
that's not
phone
a-
that we bought from Best
a high
Buy.
bar. That's like, oh yeah, my friend's an alcoholic, not a drug addict. It's like, it's,
But there,
Mark
it's
should really
it's something. You gotta work with something.
like Amazon.
Yeah, you're right. They were selling
New
switches
Way.
today, and I almost bought one. But
He was
I said
so
no.
close. He was so
Yeah.
I should have done it.
Nah.
Could have experienced the wonder.
Well, he did.
No.
He saved originally the original plan. So the reason why I'm super happy about the price we got for my phone because it was like $150 cheaper than
They died.
what it was because I went to buy my phone on Friday.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, okay, will you do me a favor? Will you say that name?
I can't even read it.
I'm gonna say Baytula Fat, and that's just what I'm saying.
Betula Faith.
Is that TIH
Yeah, it looks
or
like-
TLH?
Looks like FAITH.
Baytula fat. Yeah, that's
It's
what.
not. It's
Fat.
TIH.
Fatful.
It's not.
Baytula
fatful.
That's
Baytula
not
Fat?
an I. Fuck you if that's a letter I.
That's an L.
That's an L.
Looks like an eye from here. Like I have shade. I can't read.
I got shade too.
I'm also illiterate. You see, the
Got
two ways
shade.
to say the same thing. Yeah.
All right. So like I said, we went to Virgin Mobile
Okay.
on Friday, and
Yeah.
then he gave me his credit card information. He's like,
Mhm.
"Buy your phone." I go on there and immediately
Just gave you
greet.
his credit card information.
Yeah.
And you're not in the Bahamas.
I don't have a lot of money, Getch,
You're not in the
Anymore.
Bahamas.
anymore.
This shit.
So I go onto Virgin's website, and immediately I'm greeted with a giant sign that says, "Virgin Mobile is now iPhone exclusive.
Only iPhones.
Only iPhones."
And that's it.
That's it.
You can only
Don't
buy
you have
iPhones.
an iPhone.
I fucking hate iPhones.
I used one today. It was most magical experience of my entire life. I feel like 10 years younger.
You never
They're
use an
awful,
iPhone,
dude.
A, and B, you and I both know that you sat there in your room and considered asking your grandma to walk back down the stairs, get you your food, and walk it up the stairs into your room.
Yes.
Oh my God, Getch. Oh, mijo, boy. Ah,
You've
falls
got
on the
Life
sta-
Alert. Use it.
I use it. I pay for that for a reason.
Yeah.
It turns out it's not even connected to anything. It's like a doorbell.
You stopped paying
It's
for
a
it a long time
doorbell.
ago.
The nurse, the doctors come like, can you bring my food up?
She's got Life Alert, right?
No, so Virgin Mobile is not only going iPhone exclusive. If you have an Android, like I do, you can still use their services, but it's under their assurance policy. So I can upgrade this if I break this phone. I can upgrade it for a year. After that, no more upgrades. So I'm just switching to another company.
It's kind of weird they're doing that.
Yeah.
Just like, hey, fuck all you.
I mean, most
iPhone only.
like a lot of people are exclusive to the Apple ecosystem, and once you're in, you're sort of in. Cause
I
you're-
escaped.
You're,
Fuck
you're-
you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got out, but like you don't have a ton of photos that are floating around
Right.
iCloud. Like your contacts.
I don't
want
wanna-
to.
I don't wanna pay
He
for
almost
my
bought
music.
a cloud.
Yeah, I almost got the one like 2 terabyte like Western Digital Cloud, but we don't have another Ethernet port for
We
that.
need to talk. Okay, we need to talk.
Why
about,
not?
Just call it a hard drive, please.
It's a
cloud.
cloud hard drive.
No, it's a fucking hard drive. It's an
Okay,
external
it's a-
storage device.
it's a
that we can
networked
all
hard
access.
drive.
It's not. You're not buying a cloud. It's not going to rain on anybody. I know cloud means something really specific.
That's what it's called in the
If you have
package. What do you want me
It
to
actually
say?
said that on the package.
I don't give a shit if you've got physical hardware.
They're already at the boss fight.
But
Is
yeah,
that-
because you can go immediately to the boss fight.
I know.
Once you get off the cliff.
But I
Oh,
keep
shit,
forgetting
are
that
they-
this is like a 50-minute
Are
run.
they actually going to? Oh man.
They're gonna do it. Wait, people can't see it. There
Pretty
you go.
hot. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So
We need one of those.
yeah, I
somewhat.
agree. We do need one.
And they're not too expensive.
And they aren't too expensive, and they're pretty nice too.
We just
Uh,
need another. We either need a splitter or another jack or something. We need like a switch,
Yeah.
like a tiny switch, just so we can split it off.
Just a little-
Just like a tiny switch.
Just a little something.
Just a little click.
Yeah.
tiny switch.
What we really should do is get like 6 of them that sit in the back room,
Oh
and all of
God.
them are stacked up. And
God, fuck
It'll
no.
be like a vault. We'll just keep all of our stuff in there.
Wait, so we have a server room where we work at that's like 72 degrees at all times.
Yep.
And it has fans and cooling,
Yep.
cooling system inside. Shit.
We're not gonna have that.
Why not?
Dude.
What do we do?
We'll just,
We
we'll
don't
just
have
put it in
a
a
server
closet.
room.
We'll just build one.
For what are we gonna run? Bitcoin?
No, we're
farm?
just gonna put a bunch of porn on it. Just store all our
A
porn. there.
lot of porn.
All those
Yeah.
porn
But
links
can
you've
keep those
saved
off.
on your
You can
phone
turn
over the
them
years,
on
you
when
can
need
just
to
transfer them
store
to there.
and off.
Yeah.
No one's accessing the porn 24/7.
I am.
I have.
Literally,
Nobody's
yeah.
allowed in the office
Yeah.
for weeks.
Can you
Oh.
prove that to me?
Yep.
That you'll watch porn for 24 hours straight?
I mean, I did it yesterday.
No,
I'm doing it
this
right
is-
now. We're doing it on stream.
Nope, porn.
This is what gets me off.
Is that Ganon?
That's no.
A Ganon.
That's a Ganon.
There's several Ganons.
Hombre Dios, the Ganon. Fucking French
I don't
people.
even know what that means.
I mean, what?
No. So not only with Virgin's new thing.
how's it going, Higgy? Nice to see you.
Oh hey.
Thanks for telling us to shut it down. We're gonna
Yeah.
keep going. Don't worry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry.
So Virgin's new thing is that if you buy into their new package with Apple, you also get like discounted flights with Virgin Airlines, discounted alcohol,
Exactly
and like
what
other
you
stuff.
want when you queue
Also,
up with
you can
your
have
cell
1 year
phone.
servers for $1.
Yep.
1 year of what?
One
So
year of
service.
service, like phone service for $1.
Is it just phone?
It's
The iPhone, yeah.
It's for the iPhone if you upgrade, and it's like everything. But after that, it's $50 a month.
It's pretty cheap.
It's
Yeah.
kind of okay.
The secret,
Considering-
the secret is you don't get service anywhere.
Considering I was grandfathered into a contract that was $25 a month for like 5 years, and the only reason I started paying more was because I upgraded my phone and was like, "This is LTE, you need to upgrade."
Yeah. They just want any excuse to get you out of that contract. So, we haven't even introduced the podcast, but whatever. You guys went to Anime Expo.
Yeah.
How was
yeah.
the butt fucking?
It was good.
Was the
It a
orgy?
good time. The fucking hotel room that Brian picked out was amazing. It was,
Really?
Like actually?
like, and it's such an incredible hotel room. Yeah, it was perfect. It was A, super comfortable. B, there was a bath, and C, they gave me a bed. It was in the corner, but it was still a bed.
Because he snores.
Right. Did you
And-
ask for it
And
especially?
I vigorously
Yeah,
they were like,
um,
I've got someone who vigorously masturbates in my room. Can you guys please help me? And they just slid a bed into the room and were like,
Can we get extra
bed."
pillows, please?
Yeah.
It's just the night before we had stayed at Teat, because that's what the sign said.
Just tea?
Teat.
Teat?
It was called the flat,
Oh,
but
But
the
at
sign
night-
was fucked.
what
The
the
lights
fuck? Where you?
all turned off
Where,
except-
what part of LA were you guys at?
It was
Across the it
From
was
that
three-
one-
It was 3 blocks from the hotel.
Oh, okay.
From the hotel.
So there's one of the freeways, and then on one side of the freeway, you feel like you're gonna get stabbed. You cross the freeway, and then you're at the
It's like
hotel you
convention
stayed at.
center. Yeah.
Jeez.
So it was
How-
so
how
fucking
much was
sketchy. It was pretty expensive. It was like,
Yeah, for the 3 nights, I spent $900.
what the?
What?
yeah, it was pricey.
Fuck.
Do you know what I got for like $900? Like here, I got a hotel room with a jacuzzi in it.
Well,
I
it's,
mean,
it's
so did
here.
we.
You guys actually got a jacuzzi?
I mean, we could have used it, but we just chose not to because there was other things going on.
Could have just used the jacuzzi.
Oh, I see.
Now, the
Yeah.
best part was the fact that the room, I guess, was made specifically so that you could film pornography in it.
Yeah, it sort of felt like that. TBH.
They actually thought that, like, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
Well,
mean,
you're not-
so
you're not gonna keep it quiet,
the
right?
first place we stayed at, like, keep this in mind, like, it was so worth it because the first place we stayed at, there was like one giant window, but besides that, there was no lights. The bed was like unmade when we got into it. They just like pulled the down blanket over
Yeah.
the sheets that were all fucked up, and there were no bugs or anything like that. It was like pretty clean, but it was.
Hi, Meet Me Teddy.
Hi, Teddy.
Hey, meet me, Teddy.
Hey,
How's it
Teddy.
going, buddy? Shit was just like fucked in there though. It was just like a shitty room, for shitty people.
There was already somebody in there.
So someone left their like it was like their
It was a declaration of.
Independence.
NPR was in the room tweeting it and people were getting pissed.
Fuck you,
No,
Teddy.
it
I'll
was-
sit how I
it was
want.
for- it was a lady's. It was a. Was it a Pakistani lady's? She had to declare that she was traveling out of Mexico. So it was like thing like she had to fill in like what's your name, what's your date of birth, what was your like home address, how long are you staying, how long did you stay there
She
for,
just left it
where
there.
you going.
We could have just
Uh,
taken that and been like, let's go stalk a person. like,
If it's in
Weird.
Mexico, I actually don't think you need it.
Did you check for a Bible?
No, there was no Bible.
it was an Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was someone's actual
Ah.
apartment. So like to get in, we had to like follow somebody into the. We had to like break in
To the premise.
To
So we
the-
got there late.
premise. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, they were gonna do the meet us there. She basically is like, you could just show up whenever.
Yeah, but the issue is that if we show up later than when the doorman leaves, then we have to wait for someone to open the goddamn door.
And then we just walk in and do our thing. yeah.
Oh, okay. I feel
It's
you
like
guys
that
are kinda
time when
low.
you had to like, you stayed at another one and you had to like go to someone else's house to get
Oh,
the
at
key
RTX?
to go back.
Yeah, that was in Austin, dude. That was that room though. For all the shit that room was fucking incredible. 103 Brazos. That's like I'm friends with all the people who I met in that room still. Like we have a group chat, and that room was like it was like air conditioned. There was like free breakfast every day that was just set up. They had like tons and like every flavor of fucking almond milk you could think of. They had available on tap for you. So it's like,
On
all right,
tap?
chocolate almond milk, let's do it. Vanilla almond milk, almond milk, let's
Strawberry?
go. Strawberry
Almond-
almond milk,
Pistachio almond milk.
Pistachio almond milk.
Now you're
Cow,
just saying
cow
fucking
almond
Yeah.
milk.
Just pistachio.
It's
milk.
not. It's not milk flavored. It's beef flavored.
Ew. God, Jesus.
This is just nuts in a cup. Yeah,
Yeah.
better fucking drink it, bitch. Yeah.
Unfiltered almond milk.
Was it?
No Mutiny Teddy, I did not get any. Not yet, anyway.
So wait. So you just got like a room with like one bed, and then you're like, we need another bed for Getch.
No, so we got there like a day early because we didn't want to drive up at 4, and that's why we got that first room. And the second room was something that he had already pre-planned.
Yeah.
Before I would he even knew I was staying in the room.
He didn't know you were staying in the room.
Yeah, no, not until like
I mean,
you know better
in the
than I
back
do.
of my head, I had planned for the inevitability that he was going to stay in the room. because I knew that he wasn't gonna fucking try
Yeah,
it.
I went to
book
I went to
himself
I went to
anything.
Hugo's room, and it was the most depressing thing I've ever done in my
Why?
entire life. I just went to go to a visit. I went to a dance with a group that was staying over with Hugo, and as I left the dance, I walked back over to the room, and first of all, that was the most fucked elevator ride of my entire life. They kept hitting floors, and
Oh, God, it kept
people
going-
kept like going into the elevator, like they would like, oh, is this going down? They'd say yeah, and we're going up. Like shit like that, and the people were like, what the fuck? And I was just like covering my like face with my hands, just like, I hate all of my friends, what the fuck's going on? I wore I have an Overwatch shirt that I got at Anime Expo that I was wearing.
It's sexy.
You look sexy.
I got into a girl like was talking to me about it. She's like, oh, so you like Overwatch? And I told her no. And
Oh, this is Heroes of the Storm, man.
yeah, it's like,
You
oh,
had an in. You had an in.
no.
Oh, I thought it was a Dota shirt, you just rip it off.
Oh yeah, no, there's some pipe laying.
Was there some pipe laying
There was-
with Brian?
Yeah, me and him, we're gonna hook up.
Amanda's
Actually,
just
Phil,
in the other-
you're invited
yeah, Amanda's
too.
in the other
Everyone
bed.
Want to show up and pound my asshole?
That's
It'd be a good
exactly
time.
what the other bed was for. It
morning,
wasn't for
Amanda.
Gedge. It was for Amanda.
There's a lot of space back there. And it was one of, hey Coro, it's good to see you. It's been a
What's
long
up?
time. I hope
Hey.
you're feeling all right. It's so yeah, no, it was a good time.
6 minutes till the run's over. Beat the dubs.
Oh man.
All the spoilers.
Oh yeah, no, this is it. This is the last fight. This is crazy. This took me like 4 months just to do this bit. Yeah.
And he's doing it.
So
like,
you just didn't prepare everyone off. You're like, I'm just gonna stay with Brian.
Yeah.
Thanks, me, Teddy. I tried.
You're a fuck. You know that?
Yeah. No.
what was your
he
what was your
fixed it.
plan? What I fixed what?
You fixed the green screen.
Oh, yeah. I just pulled
so
it
it's all
tighter.
good. That's fixing
I
it.
threw money at it, and
Yeah,
that's how I
okay.
fixed it.
Work.
Work. Yeah. That's
Actually, the same way
screener.
you get rid of AIDS.
Hold on,
Magic
I
Johnson?
want to hear them the story. I thought Hugo and company got upgraded to a suite.
It was a big room. It was definitely large. It was at the top of the hotel. It was like on the 31st or the 32nd floor.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked in, and the first thing I saw was like a really shitty bed. There was like alcohol bottles everywhere. Everyone was blitzed. There was not a single person that like Hugo is someone who drinks pretty often. He drinks
Alcoholic?
quite a bit. Yeah, he's not. I wouldn't say use the word alcoholic, but he's an alcoholic. And you could just tell everyone was fucked, and I was like, I'm not super into this. They take the elevator down to like the
Oh,
fourth
it's
floor.
done.
End of the speed run.
45:59.
Yeah. So
Damn.
they go down to the fourth floor, and there's like parties over by the pool, and there was nothing happening down there, and they still sent Rodrigo to go down and like scout to see if there was like something happening down at the pool. It was like, this is kind of weird and emo. So I wound up just going back to the room, and it was like 2:30 by that point. I was expecting to be working on a video when I got back. I open up the door, I walk inside, lights are down. I'm like, oh, okay, we're fucked. And then I went straight to bed. Yeah.
Could have communicated better.
Yeah, no, I was trying to get drunk. $25 a drink.
Ouch!
It was
Fuck,
a lot
man.
of money.
That's
That-
insanity.
yeah.
You could
It's
have gotten
actually
a
like
bottle of
Italy.
alcohol.
Yeah, no, that is live. That's happening right now.
There's
in-
no way that you
Uh,
can get skill floor stuff and GDQ stuff at the same time in the same place than right here.
Yeah, this is it. This is all you got.
For just 2 getches a month.
Yeah.
That's a lot of guys.
Can I just point out? So Twitter makes it really easy to embarrass yourself.
Yes.
Twitter?
What'd you
Yeah.
do?
Why?
So I don't know if you looked at our feed, but last night I did a live thing at the party we were at. I thought I was doing that from my personal Twitter.
Oh no.
Was it the one where you're like, you're a wizard now? Or you're a wizard, Harry?
Yeah.
Because I was on your Snapchat.
Oh no! That was something else.
Something worse. I
Yeah,
guess.
something worse than that.
Is it
literally
still
just-
up?
It was video of Brian dancing
Is it still
a
up?
little bit. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely up there.
I'm gonna go see
Hold
it.
up.
But here's the thing: is like, so with Facebook, it, like you have to hit like a red button, a big red button to go live. So I was like,
It says, "Are you sure?"
yeah, it's like, are you ready to do this? I was on Twitter, and I was like, oh, it'd kind of be funny to go
Whoops.
live right now. And it was like, I let a dick pic slip out. I just like, I gave it a title, and it was like a thing on the bottom right that said go live. I'm like, okay, I hit that. Probably got one more prompt. I hit that. I was immediately live. I was like, oh, shit's fucked. I'm not ready for this at all. If the moral of the story here is that like if you're drunk, like just delete Twitter off your phone. Just don't have it, because I was like, this is so unprofessional. I should not have done
I'm
this.
gonna watch
This
it
whole
right
thing
now.
is fucked.
As soon as
Yeah.
it loads.
Don't do. It's emo. It's like a shitty house party that like.
I watched your Snapchat.
Yeah, that's fine though.
Ours was like legit emo. If you go onto my thing, it's like his eyeliner starts crying.
Whose replay is this?
Of
Is this Koro's? Oh, Koro sent us a replay. I'm wondering if it's theirs.
a replay of what?
Super Smash 4.
Oh, cool. Is it a
It's,
stream of or something?
It's King Triple D versus Ness.
It's probably because when you went live, you logged onto this during Anime Expo. You were still logged in from that.
I mean, I have
But you know,
both Twitters on my phone.
we're
Yeah.
Oh, nice, Koro. That was good. But we're like public figures now. The shit that we do has
We're
to go on.
public figure for like the
Yeah,
shit that we
we're like
do-
the president.
Care.
The
We're like
shit
the
that
president.
we do has to go on Twitter.
If somebody
this fucking
says doesn't
phone.
want to kill us, Secret Service goes to their house.
But that's like, you know, we have personal. Fuck you, Alexa. We have personal Twitters for a reason, where we can post stuff that's happening in our lives.
And then just tag the skill floor on it.
Yeah, and we can just do that. I was on the skill floor, doing. What if I was doing like, you know, upside
Cocaine.
down bong rips on a keg, like how
Like,
would that
whoa,
look? That
yeah.
look really bad.
We'd probably get
Sure.
more views.
Think of the kids. Think of the kids.
Do it for the views.
I can't even watch this because of my fucking phone.
No, you can't watch it because it's terrible. It's a really
That's how-
shitty video.
You were- in real life,
how
you were
we-
lagging.
Reality was actually like
Lagging.
was chugging. I was
That's just because
maxing
you
out
were
the thing.
really drunk.
This is how drunk you are.
I was
Oh,
pretty- I was pretty
Spider-Man?
sloshed.
Tomorrow? Today? Whenever you want.
Probably tomorrow.
Whenever you want, baby. You, me, a little
I just remember we
Spider-Man.
got
Also,
Oh.
Baby Driver.
We got a lot of cooking to do tomorrow.
I know.
Got a lot of
I'm
cooking.
gonna turn to Gordon Ramsay and just yell at her.
Did you do your grocery shopping for the week? You fuckface.
I
We
woke up at I barely got out of bed today.
we did all of our
Did
meal
we-
prep
did we wake you
shopping.
up?
You didn't wake me up, but I wasn't out of
Oh.
bed. I was just left up on my chest, just like GDQ. Fuck me up.
So real quick, can we cast to this green screen? Can we just cast?
Yeah.
Shit onto it.
Yeah, but you have to do it from the computer. You have to set it up, so it's like kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah,
We
so
should- we should R&D that so that we can cast random bullshit.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. We could queue stuff up.
yeah,
Thing is
so
that we have to
yeah,
do it-
Coral sent us something and wants it up, but like it's already queued to G to Q.
Because I'm just it's grabbing the left
Yeah,
screen.
it's literally
Yeah, no, there's no way to do it easy right now.
yeah. Not unless we have like a camera
But
guy
what
who's like
if-
only job
Is
is
to-
to manage that. Yeah.
What if we just have public link, right? Where whatever you cast onto that gets projected onto
No.
the
No, you don't
no.
want that shit. It's gonna be lemon party, meat spin.
Man, we just had 45
Okay,
minutes of dicks on the
Tub Girl.
podcast. We're banned.
Tub girl.
It's
Tub-
over.
oh god, fuck no. Oh
Goatsy.
god.
I can't wait for some
My
scat
favorite,
porn. Yeah.
goatsy.
Goatsy? Ooh.
Go to.
Hot. Now whenever someone says, hey, Rule 34, we can actually show the Rule 34.
Oh yeah, so sorry, Coral. It's already on GDQ. We can't switch it.
Sadness, boy. A lot of it.
Nah, man, I'm excited that you're sharing that stuff with us. I didn't know you did YouTube. I knew you were an artist online. I didn't know that you were more than that, too.
Well,
Oh, man, I
they
saw the
do our
new-
weekly podcast sketch
Doodle,
release.
yeah.
What?
Podcast
Oh
Power
right.
Doodles.
So
You
Is it
say
like-
kill the animals on GDQ. I cannot explain that to you, me, Teddy, but I'm sure Getch can.
Yeah, so at the end of Metroid, you can either save animals.
Metroid. Which Metroid?
It's the first one.
no fusion and then
No, but save or kill is specific to.
really?
Yeah.
Because they've done it for fusion.
It's just Super Metroid.
Really?
I mean, save or kill specifically is for
Whatever, yeah.
is for the Super Metroid race, or whatever event they're doing this year. And at the end, there's these animals that teach you how to wall jump. You see them do it, and they bounce around, and you're like, okay, I gotta pull this off. And then you get out of the area, and the planet's blowing up, and you have the option to go through and free them from the room that they're in, but it takes like an extra 2 or 3 seconds. And so save or kill is to save the animals or just leave them behind to blow up and die. And it's always a huge bid war every year.
I think Kill won this year.
We won't know yet, and I don't think Super Metroid has happened.
It already did.
They had the
Are you
Metroid
sure?
block, I think.
Yeah, but are you sure it wasn't Fusion? I mean, if they're still doing like things for it, if they're still doing bid wars for save or kill, then it hasn't happened yet.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure because it said on Twitter that Kill won.
Oh, cool. I mean, hey, you know better than I do. I haven't been watching it. I was out at Mitsuya eating delicious ramen.
We
By
had
yourself.
Yeah, alone.
we went to Seafood City and accidentally
You're the
grabbed
one
a parrotfish.
Went by yourself.
I
Yes.
invited you.
Sick
Wait.
invite, dude.
No invite. I was here too when you left. Like, all right.
Yeah, we were all
go
here.
bye.
Fuck you.
I was like, hey, you guys want to come?
No, you didn't.
Two.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
That guy's mustache. That guy's mustache.
Oh, hey.
Whoa,
Shit.
mustache.
Yeah, he's a cool
You guys
guy.
want to go to? And it's like,
Got
he
it.
said it in his car.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, I guess they don't want to come.
Yeah. No, all my friends. It's like the scene in. Is it Cloudy with the? No, it's not Cloudy with the Chance Meatballs. It's Meet the Robertsons, where the one kid in the orphanage is like, everyone hated me, and all the people are like, hey, what's up, man?
Oh,
Hey, yeah,
yeah.
we want to come over and hang out later. And he's just like storming through the hallway, just like they all hated me. It's that same thing where I sat in my car after leaving without telling you guys and just being like,
I'm sad. Where are my
they
friends?
don't like me.
Pulled some food from your beard.
Nobody
ate
wants
it.
to hang out.
Still delicious. Oh.
Yeah, I'm convinced there's still a little bit of whipped cream that's like living up in here. That's like trying to
Ew.
crawl its way out.
You'll smell
yeah.
it later.
Super gross.
While we were at Fry's, he took me on a detour to like the really nice houses right there,
Yeah.
and the whole
That
time
fucking neighborhood is creepy as shit, dude. It's like the Twilight Zone.
there was just like a group of white people having a tiki party.
I wanted to walk up to them. Hey, primo! Hey, how you doing? It's like,
You
what's
got
this
shot.
guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got
Big
shot. Yeah,
They had like decorations and gazebos. Just
it's really fucking nice.
Yeah, the street signs all
It
change.
goes from
a
0
different
to
color.
100.
Yeah.
Like
They've got
no
like
time.
you know like the Disneyland lamps that are like green and like slope up and are really elegant looking.
They have those.
Yeah, those are just the normal light posts that they use there, which means that they
Everywhere.
paid the city to come out and install those new lamp posts and
Yep.
take their old ones away.
plus they have like
That
those
shit is-
fancy bird cage things.
It's expensive.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude. You could take a date there, sit in the gazebo, and that's the date.
You know, it was a nice area because there was a white lady walking around with just a smile on her face,
And Mace.
and probably
Yeah, but
In
the
her
Walmart's
wallet.
really scary though. At least it is at night.
we walked in there and
Wait, what? You been there at night?
we were there.
Because we went there once to pick up the ingredients for the.
Oh yeah, I can
For
see
a
how
morning
it can
show.
be scary.
Well, I mean, it is a Walmart.
That's where we bought
Yeah.
the fan.
Is what me and Teddy's saying about Castlevania true? It's
The,
4 20-minute episodes.
Yeah. Is it
the
good?
Netflix one.
Yeah. I don't know. Me and Teddy, how was it?
Said it was good.
Did you like it? Yeah, people seem to like it. That's one of those things that
Oh,
I've
I have
been-
it. I have it pulled up on.
Yeah, I'm excited to check out as soon as GDQ's over and I get my life back.
You can watch that if you want.
Dude, I'm fucking useless, man. Like this fucking game marathon ruined my life. Every time
Just
it shows up, I'm just like,
stop.
Grandma, don't talk to me. Like,
Miko.
I bought you Life Alert.
Don't turn it on.
I can't, man. I love it.
I
This
love
is
it.
like one of the highlights of the year for me. Is GDQ.
and pooping Wednesday.
It's like, fuck Christmas. I hate Memorial Day.
I'm not Jewish.
yeah.
Hanukkah is a piece
Don't
of shit.
ever say that to my father.
Why?
He will sock you in the face.
What did Christmas ever do for him?
No, the other one.
Hanukkah?
Yes,
Why?
because he hates you.
Are you Jewish? Japhet?
What?
No, he said he hates Memorial Day.
Oh, okay.
It's whatever. I mean, it's just like I don't. It doesn't do anything for me. Like I appreciate.
The only thing worse is Veterans Day. So
Wow.
No, my dad really hates when people say
I'm
Happy
sorry.
Memorial Day. He gets like actually mad.
Cool. I'm really excited for that. If it gets the Mutiny Teddy badge of approval, then it must be fine.
Cool.
Yeah.
But wait, hold up. He liked Ghost in the Shell.
He did.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that.
I don't know about
It's not-
that.
it's
He
not
says.
So far, everything Mutiny Teddy likes, I have also.
Have you tried Dick yet? You should try Dick.
Is it just because he plays the PSP?
Yeah.
PS Vita.
The Vita, yeah.
PSP. Pff,
That's for chumps.
not when the Vita's out.
I might start playing it again, but just to play PSP games.
It's super
See?
emo. Just play Persona 4 Golden.
It's the greatest PSP machine, the PS Vita.
I miss the fan.
I also miss the fan,
I miss the fan.
Mr. Fan.
We bought a floor fan, and it's the best
Hey,
thing.
look, it's your son.
Hi, Dad. Happy Christopher Columbus Day.
Hey, LA Gamer for Life. It's good to see you, son. You want to go play? Oh God, Jesus.
best dude
He's
ever.
gotta. You don't understand. He has to go buy some cigarettes.
He's my hero.
There goes my hero, giving everyone smallpox.
If
Yeah.
he gets me out of school, he's my hero.
So I had no
We
idea.
don't even get holidays for
What?
him anymore,
For
right?
Yeah.
We
Christopher
get-
Columbus?
We don't?
I
No,
hope so.
no. There's no more
Just
I
Christmas.
scrapped
remember
it?
being in school on Columbus Day, and then being like, "All right, today's Columbus Day," and me going like, "What the fuck?"
If you see any Native Americans, you know what to do.
Sock him in the face.
Smallpox. Blanket.
Smallpox. Oh, just coughing on them. Ugh.
It's got to be such a slap in the face to live in a country that celebrates like,
The genocide of
yeah,
the
like your
natives.
people being shit on by like a Spaniard. It's like a weird thing going
And
on.
invited to dinner. Oh, that was the original Olive Garden.
Yeah. Sorry, I think we gotta break it off.
Oh, yeah.
Turkey.
Little Witch
Actually,
Academia.
Little Witch Academia has been live for a couple days, I think.
Wait,
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, no.
I
wait,
started watching
well,
it a
hold up,
couple
what?
days ago.
Little Witch Academia is on.
So there
Yeah,
used to
it's
be
been-
like
yeah.
2 24-minute like movies or whatever, but now there's a series.
Yeah, I know. It's been out for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's done.
Is it good?
It's
I've heard it was
I
cute.
like it.
it's cute, and you know when the story starts moving, you're like, all right, cool. And then there's episodes where like nothing happens. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean,
It doesn't have the same pool that My Hero Academia has.
yeah, because
Oh,
My
no
Hero
shit.
Academia has episodes where like jack shit happens, and I'm still
the
just like,
fucking fights, dude. Just all my flexing. It's gorgeous.
I think
oh, there's
Little
more of that.
Witch Academia.
Oh wait, are
Didn't-
they gonna cover the where they go camping to train? Cause that shit is crazy, dude.
In Little Witch Academia?
No, my
Probably
hero,
not this season. Actually, maybe.
My-
Might be the end of the season.
My Little Academia.
my dear.
Speaking of which,
My
new
Little
episode
Hero
of that.
Academia.
Yeah.
My Hero.
I mean, I
Come
just
on.
realized
When you
My
said
Hero
time,
Academia.
I can't watch Castlevania. I gotta watch My Hero Academia. It's so good.
Gotta see Deku kick some shit.
So fucked. That
Deku.
show is ridiculous.
Told you.
You-
And you didn't want to watch it at first.
I'm caught up with the manga, but I haven't seen
oh,
the
Portal
anime.
2 co-op run starting.
I started this season, and
Yeah.
I got 2 episodes in, and I was like, I can't wait. So I read the whole thing.
Yeah,
It's really good.
So-
the fights
that's
are really
good.
good.
That's like how good it is. though.
He's
You
doing
gotta
this
know.
co-op solo.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's one person.
This was an incentive
Co-op.
buy-in.
Yeah, it was 100,000.
They apparently made it.
Yeah, no, they did.
They
was
also
a lot
named
of
me the
money.
Earthbound game. Reggie, give us Mother 3.
Yeah.
Iwata, look at Life Mother 3.
I really I donated $150 this year, which is less than I usually.
I donated $5 just to spite him.
do. Good.
She saved the animals. What the fuck?
I put all $150 towards not naming Link Lonk, in
think
Majora's Mask.
I think it's still one, right?
No, it won by like $5,000. I was like, what the fuck? I might as well just set my money on fire and thrown it away.
Would you want him to be named?
Not Lonk. I
Not
think
Lonk.
Lonk is such
Lonk.
a stupid fucking
Hey,
name.
Lonk.
The
Lonk.
the reason he's named Lonk?
Why?
It's because that picture someone made of that Mead, that his name was like, it was like a Link character, and his face was all fucked up. It says, "My name is Lonk." And then there's another one that's like Peach, except my name Bitch. My name Bitch.
Oh man.
I've been on the internet too long.
Yeah, no, it's starting to destroy your brain. You and Phil. Phil used to be such a creative person. No.
Phil
Well,
before
that's
the
the
What
You
are you
made-
talking about? I haven't been creative for
Phil,
even
Phil,
before you knew me, dude.
Phil, you used to buy white Converse sneakers and you used to buy a set of markers.
What the
and you would
fuck
just
are you
you would
talking
Talk.
You would
One of
draw
those
the
people.
Best fucking shoes of all I've ever seen.
I would
I
never.
haven't seen you
consider
do a
doing that.
single thing with white Converse.
Oh wait, Doomfist. Have
Oh,
you tried
yeah.
it?
Oh,
Have,
yeah.
you, have you used it? No.
I saw the gameplay though.
I saw the
He looks
animation.
so much fun.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm excited to have.
But he's not Terry Crews.
I don't
Yes.
give
I'm
a
pretty
shit.
sure Terry Crews gonna be another hero. They gotta.
Nope, they're not gonna do it.
They gotta.
Over.
They gotta
They
do
gotta release a Terry Crews skin. That's just him as
Isn't
like,
that racist?
no. It.
You just change his face to Terry Crews. Just
I was,
fuck our
a
character.
JPEG.
design
I
didn't
was
work
thinking
so
that
long.
they just change him to like the Old Spice character he plays. But I mean, if you want to be racist, Gadge, be racist. Jeez. Racist.
Phil, what happened?
The Portal
Thought
2
you were over
speedrun
here.
Mutiny Teddy could be a lot of fun though, because it is one guy doing co-op, so it might be a good time. Also, look at that dude. Oh, it's Azure. He does a speed run of what's that one game that's like Portal but not Portal?
Oh, the 24 chambers or something like the.
No.
Anti-chamber.
Anti-chamber.
I know. I know
No,
which one you're
not
talking about.
Anti-Chamber. It's
Uh,
the one made by the Serious
Something
Sam.
law,
Q?
something theory. I know which one you're talking about.
Oh, Quantum.
No,
Conundrum?
Quantum Break?
no. It's the hand with the cat, the white cat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Oh God, what game is that? Shit.
Wake me up. Wake me
Wait,
up.
is it the one with the
inside.
robots?
Yeah.
The one where you run around and like put stuff on other stuff?
Yes.
In the island?
Yeah. No.
No, you're
you
talking
might,
about-
You might be thinking of Witness. It's not Witness.
Wait a minute.
Which one
Maybe
then?
Witness?
Dude, I don't know. It's fucking.
There's like an Easter egg where you can see the developers and they have really big heads.
Game like Portal.
Just it was
Portal
there was a speedrunner. There was a speedrunner. There was a speedrun of it at this GDQ, like not that long ago.
Ah, the bonus finale item is a Franklin badge.
Yeah, if I had to give a recommendation for a Portal-like game, it would be.
Quantum Conundrum.
Yes.
That's a good game. I like
really
that
good.
game.
It's trash. It's garbage. It's a
I
waste.
also like
It's not Overwatch. It's It's not PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. It's not Smash.
I just like Tiny
It's
and
a
Big's
trash
Adventure.
game.
Featured countless times.
Jesus, what the
PC,
fuck
So many Portal games?
is it called? The Talos Principle.
So a lot of this game's gone. Don't get me wrong, doing quite wonderful. No issues. The game's being featured.
No, man, that's
No, that's a totally reasonable thing to say and like well defended. Like I don't. That seems like
I got it.
a good thing.
The Talos Principle.
Yeah, Talos Principle.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
And they do their best to try and cycle games out regularly, but like, you know, Tetris Grandmasters happen, and they've talked about it too in some of the interviews where they've been like, yeah, I wanted to do this year, but they told me I couldn't because we did it last year. And the issue is that, you know, it's 7 days of 24 hours.
You're pounding
There's going to be some overlap.
Plus, there's people that they probably got emails by people who were just like, I want to see this game again. Stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think some
you
stuff
have to
too.
remember, you know, you brought it up yourself, LA Gamer for life. It's a charity event, right?
Mhm.
And
Doing it for the
I
kids.
just don't think you can play, you know, any game and hope to raise money. Maybe at like dick o'clock in the morning, it's fine. You can play whatever. You can get someone.
That's when we get like
who wants to
Mickey's
speedrun
Mouse
some
Capades.
random thing. But at the end of the day, you know, what are you going to speedrun to make money for a charity?
Legend of Zelda.
8 hours of Final Fantasy 7.
Well,
Yeah.
I actually, dude, that was like
That was rad.
cool. Yeah, I enjoyed that. I just, you know, 8 hours is a
You gotta feel sorry for the person
Long
doing the 8
time.
hours.
I don't disagree. I do. If I had to, like, if someone put me in charge of the roster for a GDQ, would I let any Zelda game go in? No.
You wouldn't?
No.
They're so fun.
Yeah, I know they're fun, but
What about Breath of the Wild?
They just did it.
Yeah, first time, motherfucker.
I would really want to see an all shrines run of Breath of the Wild. That would take. It probably takes like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Let's find a run that would take more time than Final Fantasy 7.
Well, there's
Any other
I mean,
Final
you
Fantasies.
you could do like Mario 602, which takes 17 hours.
Jesus Christ.
And I mean, we talk about it all the time on the morning show because it's like my favorite concept is that people who are really good at like the 120 star in fucking 64 is nuts. Like that looks hard as shit, and I'm always super impressed. It was super impressive to watch it, but then imagine you finish that and you're like, oh, I still have like 3 or 4 more Mario games. I got a 100%. Like that to me, like the amount of mental stamina required is like levels,
After the first one, you're like
levels above. Yeah,
done.
I think anybody could do. Yeah, the audience seems kind of lax this year. They seem kind of emo in the crowd.
I showed somebody, I was like, hey, you should go check out GDQ, and he's like, why are they golf clapping?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his first
I mean,
comment.
I like I think it was a Hotline Miami run where the guy was like single claps only, and just had people like.
I mean, they did the whatchamacallit, the fucking
Oh yeah, they got up and did the exercise in Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
squats.
That's good.
Well, you got to find ways to keep things interesting
Yeah.
for the long runs. What's the one that I saw that was really funny? They had a guy on the couch who's always super entertaining. His name is like Andrew or something. I was playing Dead Cells when it was.
Was it the guy who's playing last year that kept cursing?
No.
No,
That's
he's
that's
gone.
That's Bonesaw.
Was he never allowed back?
No, he's
Bonesaw.
he did. I think he did a run this year. Do you know him or do you know the
No.
story?
I just know the Spider-Man Bonesaw.
Yeah,
Oh.
this guy was playing. What was he playing?
From Spider-Man
remember?
1. Where he's in
Was
the
he playing
wrestling
Ratchet and
cage.
Clank?
Yeah.
It's the only thing I think about.
Thanks for that.
I was like, he's gonna be banned.
Necromancer.
I
Why
don't
is-
know. I think
It was before that.
Teddy wants to know whether there's a picture of a guy with a. It's a cat, Teddy. It's a cat.
It's a picture of a guy with a what?
It's a cat. He's talking about the picture behind Getch.
Oh yeah.
oh,
That's just been sitting open for
Sorry,
like the past
yeah, no,
couple
Reddit-
hours.
I'm a fucking loser and I browse Reddit in my free time.
I
Sorry,
mean,
I'm
I
trash
probably have a
human.
few tabs open up with
Trash
Reddit right now.
human.
I've Reddit open on my phone.
I don't know.
Garbage.
I think at a certain point, just to go back to what LA Gamer was talking about, I think at a certain point you have to make sacrifices for charity. But I don't know. Because GDQ used to be once a year, right? And it was so big that they had to make it twice a year.
You know, it's 3 times.
I don't know. It's twice still. They have like small events throughout the year, where they have like individual speedruns. But they don't like rent out a hotel. You can't like buy tickets to it. Just they just show it on Twitch, and it's pretty cool.
Well, they did beat the amount from last year
He died.
by like $400,000.
That's racist.
Oh, you want me to add about it?
Yeah, just get rid of them.
I gotcha. No bueno.
Time out or block?
No matches.
Block?
Yeah.
Can I get it first?
I mean, it's a race now, I guess.
Got him.
Thanks.
He's unblocked.
Yeah, no, so, it's... Yeah.
You're racist now.
You're the one who kept saying that to me today. Fuck off.
I don't know, but I'm Latino. It's fine.
Pepino?
I'm Pepino.
Can't believe you.
I'm a taco.
I'm just repeating what you
Jesus.
He runs Rockstar Games?
Yeah, so
Jesus Christ.
no, there's a... He does, like, I think I know the guy he's talking about. He did Vice City, and he did Amnesia before at GDQ events. I'm not sure if it's the same guy. But I watched a Vice City speedrun from it. It was like it was GDQ when they were still in the basement. And there was like 12 chairs, and everyone was having like when GDQ still had a soul.
Right, not anymore.
Yeah, where it's like it's a huge event. I mean, you just can't keep it. You just can't hold it together. And the guy is super funny. And everyone was having a good time during the runs. I love watching speedruns from the early GDQs because, like, you were allowed to make jokes. And I think now that it's as big as it is, there's like so many limitations on what you can say and what you can do.
Because of sponsors and contracts, so just there's.
Well, they don't cut in with like that lady that runs the organization anymore, which I think is good. Because like when they cut in last year, I was like, I understand what you're raising money for, but.
It's supposed to, at the end of the day, like it really is supposed to be about the speedruns, and charity is just a medium by which we get speedruns. You can't have a convention for just speedruns. There's nothing for people to do. And I don't think it would attract a big audience. But if it's like, we're bringing people together to raise money, like then you've got like a core to then build around. And that's when people start to show up.
Why not a convention where you go and you attempt a speed run?
I think, so I just don't think that there's like a viewership for it. I think like, everyone coming together to do speedruns and just showing it online, it would draw a far smaller audience than this does. And the audience is the motivation here. Like they want people to go and watch it.
Convention con. Let's do this.
Yeah, they did Crypt of the Necrodancer. They had people pick a seed too, or write in the seed that they wanted, and I forget which one won.
Was it super fucked?
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, that's a roguelike rhythm game, which is really
You can play with a DDR pad.
Ridiculous.
It's just more impressive.
People are so fucking talented, dude. I feel like I lost. Like I just.
I was watching like the
my
Majora's
life is just
Mask
shitty
one.
and I suck. Yeah.
Majora's Mask one, man, and just watching them like catch themselves, like, oh, split second mistake, and then they instantly catch themselves.
Yeah. They're just so good at video games, man. It's nuts.
We were watching them in one of the other Zelda ones, and he just had half a heart, and he lived.
Beep 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 beep. Beep strats.
It was Link to the Past, I think.
The Twilight one was fucking great too.
Yeah, all those. I mean, I'm happy they're coming out with Zelda. I mean, I guess it makes sense with Breath of the Wild coming out and everyone talking about it. But
someday I'll play it.
Yeah, you could have done it today. You could have gotten a Switch.
Get
No.
you're impressive. You run
Switch
the skill floor.
and then the game.
He doesn't do shit.
Yeah, I show up sometimes.
Yeah.
He shows up sometimes.
You're the one who picked Payday 2.
Yeah, I
You're the
know.
one who specifically said we're
All right,
doing
we'll-
Payday
we'll
2.
I'll be there for Payday 2, and then I went to a party.
No. You specifically said, I was like, can we do Portal Nights? And you're like, no, we're doing Payday 2.
You know the best part is the fact that they, instead of thinking that you just ditched them, they held out hope that, oh, maybe he's picking up Phil.
No, yeah, you guys are cute.
Yeah. You guys are cute, motherfucker.
No, I even messaged you. I was like,
We're like the animals
wait,
in Metroid. Oh, he's coming back.
Yeah.
Okay, how you didn't tell me, oh, I'm going to a party. When I said,
I
hey,
was there with Brian too.
Brian told us, he's at a party.
Me and Brian were like, we're sitting there.
Yeah, but I was here for a little
I was
bit.
like,
Yeah,
should
he
I-
was on the
should
stream.
I
He was on the
message them?
stream.
And then he was like, don't do it. It's gonna be a trap.
it's alright, we had
He
fun
told me-
without
He
you.
told me not to message you guys. Yeah.
We're
I appreciate
building-
you guys believing in me though.
We're building a massive house in the sky.
It's true.
It's really cute, guys.
You're not
Sweet.
allowed in
you
it.
guys are gonna have a little farm and some white picket fences.
I already got the farm up.
You're gonna have a pair of Phil's masterful white Converse that he draws beautiful pictures on. It's gonna be such a
Yeah,
cool thing.
I'll link the registry in the chat.
For what?
The wedding?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
You're not allowed to link your wedding bullshit anywhere on the skill floor.
Too late.
It's already done.
We're having a skill forward theme wedding. Go!
Hey!
There's gonna be 3 people there.
Somebody's gonna donate $5.
Yeah.
You're the witness, man. That makes it complete.
Thanks, GL Batman 1960. My day was uneventful.
Yeah.
It's hot.
It was
You know,
hot.
Batman, you couldn't have asked that question on a worse day. I fucking sat and I watched GDQ instead of doing anything else.
We went.
Today I had such noble plans. I was like, I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna go grocery shopping, go cooking, gonna
Hit the gym. Close Facebook.
No, yeah.
Close Reddit.
I'm gonna turn Facebook off today and work on my art. I'm gonna do my best to be a better person. I said.
You know what we did? We got up,
Oh.
did some other things.
Grocery shopping.
No, we went to Boost Mobile first.
Boost Mobile. Asked like a single question, and she said yes for the phone. Got the phone. Went to
Are there
Fry's.
still Boost Mobile locations?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys have to go into the back of like a
No,
weird
it's
alley?
like it's here on Third.
in like next to
It's
Hogwarts.
Here on Third.
You go.
There were no phones though, because probably everything's been stolen.
Like everything was sketchy. Like there was half the store missing.
Yeah, half the store was messing. I'm like, what? They're probably shutting that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been. We were just up in LA recently for Anime Expo, and it was,
Was it hot
pretty
in LA?
fun. Yeah, it was pretty miserable. It wasn't like when I went to RTX last year, which is in Austin. It was really fucking bad. It wasn't like that, but it was pretty fucking hot.
What, like 110?
It was just so Texas is humid.
Ugh.
So it's like even so
Ew.
that story that I told where I had to like go and get a key from another place and bring it over to get into to
You're really sweaty
the hostel
the whole time.
It was 4 a.m. and I was still like
Sweating.
sweaty.
Ugh.
And I could feel that like I was still sweating. Yeah. Also, just to address LA Gamer, a game that I would really want to see a speedrun of would probably be something like I think right now the game I'd most want to see would be probably like TIS 100.
Monster Hunter.
Oh, Monster Hunter would be really good. Yeah.
How would you speed run Monster Hunter?
Best weapon, more the most damage. Early game, you fuck with the monster AI. You could probably do it, and just get all the key quests and just blast through it until
I
you
want to see
fight
really
the
good
final monster.
glitches in Link Between Worlds.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a way to break the game.
That'd be a good one.
At least try.
Monster Hunter would be really cool. Yeah. I think you can probably break that
Yeah.
game.
Because in Try,
Pretty
there's a lot of
effectively.
like you stand here next to the monster and it'll like clip you with the hitbox and you
Yeah.
won't take damage. You can just keep fucking welling on it.
Oh, the Half-Life run was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Them
Half-Life
just
is
like
always
blasting
sick.
off.
Yeah.
It's so much fun.
So they did it last year, but I really like the Hyper Light Shifter speedrun.
I
Uh,
didn't see it. Did
it's-
you do it this year?
They didn't do it this year.
Oh.
But Muncha Koopas ran it, and it's just like so crisp. Actually, I don't know if you guys watched the All Bosses Dark Souls run in Dark Souls
No,
3.
No.
we left. I think.
It made me fucking pissed.
Why? Because it was so easy.
I suck dick at that game. There was so much like AI manipulation going. Like there was just shit where I'm like there's one boss. It's like the Dragon Rider or whatever. You have to like go to this area and he like rides down on a dragon.
It's inside of a cage, right? Oh, that's just a
No,
dragon.
that's Dark Souls 2.
Oh, okay.
And that boss took me like probably like 4 straight grinding hours
Just to get.
to beat.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't like summoning the first time I fight a boss. Because I just got this like weird headspace where I'm like I gotta do it. I gotta beat this on myself.
Myself.
That boss took forever.
Speedrun XCOM on hardest difficulty.
That would take forever. Oh my god. Even if you were to play optimally, you just have to do so much shit.
What's that new game that's like XCOM but with Mario?
Raging
Raving
Rabbids
Rabbids?
versus
Raging
Mario.
Rabbids?
Speedrun that game.
That'd be cool. I'd watch that. That game actually looks pretty cool too.
Yeah, people. So,
bullshit aside.
so I saw gameplay of it, and I heard people talking about it, like it's pretty fun. It's really good.
Everyone's like whispering.
Yeah,
It's
you're like-
we can't say that.
you
They're-
wouldn't
they're
think
gonna fire
that
us.
like Ubisoft or Nintendo would make something like that. I'm like, oh damn. I wasn't gonna stand in the line for that because it was 3 hours.
They
but-
already did a
I-
speedrun of Fallout 4.
I bet you money that all Ubisoft did was give them permission to use their IP.
Oh yeah.
I don't
Probably.
believe for a minute.
That Nintendo did anything.
No, other way around.
Oh okay. That
Nintendo did
Ubisoft-
everything because the quality.
Ubisoft is pretty sharp, man. Like they make good stuff.
Assassin's Creed.
They just they print out Assassin's Creed like money because it is money. I know people are just gonna buy those games like every time they come out, regardless of whether or not they're
How much
good.
was that collector's edition? $900.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, we saw a
$900
what was
Assassin's Creed Unity collector's edition.
The Legend of Zelda
Chess set.
chess
That
set.
face you
Yeah.
made, that's that. Yes, I agree with you, Phil, because it's fucked up and it's bullshit and it's still sold out.
On Stop 2?
What?
2. Stop 2 of our day.
Oh yeah,
When we went to Fry's,
that'd be cool.
we saw a Legend of Zelda chess set.
Look really nice.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about stuff like that though.
Why?
It just like
It's nice. It's nifty.
It's nifty, but like, am I gonna display it on a coffee table? Like, probably not.
Just cute to have.
The
The
pieces
pieces
were
are
really
nice.
nice.
Yeah, I think that stuff's cool, but it's
He
just,
almost walked out with 2 Nerf guns.
The
I have-
automatic ones.
I have
Oh.
Nerf guns. You
No,
guys-
the battery powered automatic ones that just came out. Yeah.
During Humans vs Zombies at my college, there was a kid who had an automatic Nerf gun, and you're only allowed to use Nerf guns on missions. And it was a night one where they had to go like building to building to collect stuff, and it was really sad because he was talking about how he couldn't wait to use it, and he was like, he took point at a door, and as soon as the door opened, I reached in and tagged him before he ever had a
He
chance to
cried.
use the gun,
He cried.
and that was probably the
He
worst
dropped
day for
out.
that person.
He dropped out.
He just quit.
He's like, I'm not.
No,
Yeah.
no, my gun jammed.
Should
Yeah.
have just whispered in his ear.
GG. He just touched his butt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we walked out of Fry's with like just candy.
Yeah, it was sad.
And the guy
I saw a
was-
bunch of tick that I wanted. I was like, nah, I can't.
No, the guy at the door was just like, "You just have candy."
Any
Oh
astronaut
no,
ice
'cause I
cream?
haven't showed it.
No, I just got a big cherry.
At Anime Expo, they had a Dominator that you could buy from Psychopass. It was like
Oh my-
$650.
Is it the moving one?
And you didn't buy it?
Did it move? Does it?
Yeah.
Did it talk? Oh,
It
fuck.
talks, it moves. I got video of it. I'm gonna use it in the other Anime Expo video that we wanted to put together.
Shit,
It's
dude.
fucking sick, dude. The guy was just posing with it, and it's just like it's got an app that you touch if you want to change state, or you can just set it so that you just double press on the trigger, and it's fucking like the coolest thing. I was like, I don't know what I'd do with this, but I really fucking want it. It's
Pointed at people.
fucking
Pointed at
sick.
people.
I'm from the future.
Yeah. Yeah, so Uniteddy just said that it's 4 20-minute episodes, which I probably just doing a pilot run, like they just want to see what the
So
reception is.
it's Netflix licensing Castlevania through Konami,
Konami. Yeah.
and then hiring a studio to make the animation.
That could be really cool. Could be
Yeah.
really good.
I mean, fuck. I just
Also-
want to see. I want to see more of it. I want to see more of it.
I would also be hyped for a Fallout 4 speed run. I think the biggest thing that ends up happening, or the thing that I saw last year, is that it just turns up. There's not like a whole lot to describe. There's like very little tech, whereas like in something like Mario 64, it's just like you have like 50 tricks that you got to do, and you got to do all of them perfectly, and you got to chain them together sometimes. In Fallout 4, it's like you got to do like save skips, and you've got some like sequence breaking
Oh
that
yeah,
goes
you like
on.
talk to people.
There's some cool stuff, yeah.
And you
But it's
equip
not, there's
something.
not a lot of cool stuff.
Yeah.
Like a BoJack Horseman game.
Wait,
That'd
has
be so depressing.
has the other Netflix one they were coming out with, the one that had like Daddy in the name?
What?
Daddy of Five?
Daddy of Five. Daddy of
That's a
Light.
YouTube channel. What the
No, no,
No,
no. Daddy,
Daddy of Light.
Daddy of Light. I
Daddy
think.
of Light.
Where something
Sounds
the
like-
kid and
It's like Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy
Sounds
related.
like so much
Oh,
porn.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Yeah, I remember. We actually watched a trailer for that.
Has it come
Yeah,
out yet?
It looks so bad. No, it hasn't come out. I don't know.
It's
I
gonna
don't
be
care.
like cheesy Japanese
That's why
drama.
I'm not gonna watch it. I don't give a
I
shit.
should get kidding me. I used to watch like dramas with my sister all the time. She was like hooked. They're so good because they're bad. It's like watching novellas.
Novelas.
Spice.
You guys want to wrap into the after show?
Go.
Only if I can turn on the fan.
No, because literally just.
Exactly.
Out. Yeah.
Best after show.
Thanks everyone for coming to the Skill Floor podcast. If you're still here and watching, we're about to go into the after show. If you are watching this on YouTube, there's more that is going on after this that you're not going to get to see because you weren't here live. Next time, come out. We do this every Saturday, 8 to whenever we decide to finish. Thanks so much for being here. We'll see you guys next week. 3, 2, 1.